We have 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, we are busy moms. We are not messing around. We just need to get makeup on and get going, me included. So first we're gonna do the headband. The first thing I'm gonna do is use these face wipes because I don't have time to wash my face. I just want to wipe it down. It's fine. I just washed it last night. Okay, for foundation, I'm just gonna do this Maybelline Superstay Tinted Foundation. This is the skin tint. This is shade 112, and I'm just gonna hurry and dab this on my face a little bit. This is super easy to just put a little bit on, blend in. You don't have to worry too much about the coverage. It's gonna cover really well. It's gonna look really good. Let's just blend this real quick. Look how pretty that looks. I know I cut some of that video out just so you didn't have to sit there and watch me blend the whole time. It really took like a minute, maybe two, and it just looks so pretty. I love this stuff. Oh, I love it. After that, we're gonna do concealer. I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer if I can find it. Hold please. Okay, got the concealer. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm so busy it didn't even make it into the bag. We're just gonna put a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on. This is the creamy. I really like the creamy version better than the other ones. I have oily skin, so I would think that the creamy wouldn't really work very well, you know, but it really does. Now we're gonna do the Wet n Wild pink powder. The loose powder. This is my favorite. This powder is so smooth, so soft. It's seriously the best, and it's easy for just really quick application. You don't have to think too much about it because it just blends in so well and it makes your skin look so smooth. Although we are busy moms, we always have time to powder. Always do your powder. Okay, next are eyebrows. Favorite category. Kidding, not really. So I'm just gonna redo my brows. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit, but maybe show you what I do just so you can finally see how I do them. Okay, eyebrows are as good as we're gonna get. So what we're gonna do now, and this is really good for busy moms, is use like a face palette. This is an Ulta Cheek Squad Trio, and I really like this. This has the blush, and then we have the highlight, and we have the bronzer. I've taken this like camping and stuff, and it's so easy to just throw on, and the colors really look good together. So something like this, utilize it when you're really busy and you just need to hurry and get makeup done. Any kind of face palette would be really good. So we're gonna start with the bronzer. I'm just gonna do this with this brush, this Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to pat that in there and just put a little bit right there to start, and then we'll blend it in just so we can kind of see where the shape's gonna be. And really, I mean, when I'm not filming this, like you can do this in like 5 seconds, you know, you just hurry and throw it on. So I'm just gonna do a little bit up here on my forehead. Just make sure it connects to right there, just so it looks even. A little bit under here. Okay, this light is like blinding me. I'm getting better light soon, so don't worry. This is the lightest shade range of this. I think that they have this one and then a darker one. Both are really pretty, and I actually have used both. I just feel like when you're in a rush and you're just really trying to hurry, you don't want to be messing too much with darker stuff. Although, as you will see in my previous video, it's very doable. You can definitely do that. But just to hurry and quickly get this done, we're just going to use the lighter version. I also like to just do a little bit along the sides of my nose. I've almost hit pan on this. I've used a lot of this. That's kind of cool. I mean, that's so nice. Really pretty color. Okay, and then the blush. So when I'm camping and stuff, I just use my fingers. I may just use this same brush to just blend it a little bit since I have it here, but you can just use your fingers really for this. So I just dab it right there on the side, kind of on the cheekbone, into kind of the front area, cheekbone. Or you can just like sloppily put it on, and then you can blend it with the brush or your finger. Works totally fine. This really just melds together with that bronzer, and they're just very much the same kind of tone, which that's why I love these, because they're just so easy. They have a powder version too that's like it's like a trio. Those are really nice as well. I like the cream. For some reason, the cream just seems to go on quicker. Okay, now we're gonna do the highlighter. So this is what the highlighter looks like. It's just a really pretty shimmer. I mean, really pretty. I catch myself like looking in the mirror when I put this on, and I'm just like, dang, like that looks really good. And I like to do a little bit right here above the lip, just to kind of like emphasize that right there. And then actually sometimes I do the bronzer just a little bit underneath the lip, just to create So we want it brighter up here and then a little bit deeper right there. It looks like you really tried. They all just like really meld together so well. So for eyes, just a real quick eye look. I'm going to use this Rem Beauty eyeshadow. This is a liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade NVM, like never mind. This is a really pretty color that is neutral. It's just so simple. So I just do a little bit right in the middle of my eyelid, and you really don't need a lot. And then I'm just going to blend it with a fluffy brush. And as you just blend that in, these are so good. These are not talked about enough, in my opinion. They are really good, and I love the matte ones. The shimmer ones, I'm not as big of a fan of, but these matte ones, I feel like they just blend so quick and so well, and they just last all day. And look how pretty that is. That just makes your eyes pop a little bit. And then just to add a little bit of depth, I got this e.l.f. No Budge Cream Shadow, and this is a deep brown. It's like the darkest brown shade that they had, but sorry, I don't remember the shade. But I get that, and then I just get like this eyeshadow brush that's flat and a little bit thick, and I'm just going to dab it in there. I'm just going to blend it right there on the eyelash line, just to deepen that a little bit, and also really to cover my blue tattooed eyeliner I got going on there. But if you just barely dab right there, it just thickens that and it makes it look like you tried a lot more than you did. And then you can go a little bit underneath, and I just kind of close my eye as I'm barely touching the top and the bottom, and I just like kind of jiggle it. And it makes my eye stand out a lot, but I'm not messing too much with like liner. I'm not trying to get a wing. I don't even care that it's obviously like straight. I just want it blended and just a little bit diffused there. So it's really easy to just barely tap into it, just barely put it right in between your eyelashes if you can handle this kind of thing. And then just kind of like shimmy it right there. And it just creates such a nice like smoky eye in like 2 seconds. And that's all you need. Now your eye looks defined, it looks done, and it took no time at all. So for mascara, I'm just going to hurry and do, again, Essence Lash Without Limits in brown. This is my favorite one, and I also really like the brown because it's softer, it's not too harsh, and it really goes well with eye looks like this where we're just kind of doing it lightly. We're not doing too much heavy eyeshadow, but a little bit more natural looking, and so obviously brown goes well with that. Okay, so that's done, and realistically, without the filming and talking, I mean, that took 5 minutes, you know, just like doing these quick things. It's so fast. What I'm gonna do for lips is I'm gonna use this NYX Lip IV. This is in the shade Bubblegum Burst, and this is really good because it's bright. It freshens up the face. It looks really pretty. It lasts all day because it stains. So it's really good for busy moms who we just want to put something on and not have to keep like reapplying all day and worrying about what our lips look like. And then it gives us a nice stain, and it also lasts for a long time. And I love that color. Normally I don't wear like really bright pink, but this one I can do. This one is really nice. And there we go. I mean, that was it. Our makeup's done. Maybe 6 minutes, 7 minutes, if that. We're glowy, our eyes are defined, eyebrows are okay, the lips look nice, and that's really all we need for our busy day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something here. Maybe try a quick makeup technique like this and tell me about it. Tell me how yours went. And keep watching for more videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!